Okay, my name is Josie Boyle and I'm a Wongutha lady from the desert. And when my mother was alive, she told me many, many stories about the nature, the flow, the rhythm of nature. She told me that there's so many different varieties of bees that are all around, all over Australia, all these bees. They're all more than we know of. You know, people say sometimes there's only 5 varieties, but maybe there's lots more varieties of bees. They're everywhere. My mother said with the native bees, there's so many different varieties of native bees that fly around everywhere, you know, and they make new colonies. And the reason why they're flying around and they're not loners is because they're not allowed back in the hive, because when they go out and they drink this the flowers, you know, they drink the flowers and they ferment it, and then they come back drunk to the hive, and that's when the beekeeper says you can't come in here because you're all drunk. So they all and they're not loners, they're just bees that have been thrown out by being drunk, and they won't be allowed in the hive. See, so they go and make new colonies and they make new hives, and they're allowed in new hives when they go there sober. Then they get drunk and they get kicked out again. So that's why they run around and they're all like loners today, you know. So that was why I wanted to tell this story, because Costa told a story on the TV apparently, and he said he couldn't understand why they were loners, you know. So I was just trying to tell him that's the reason that my mother said why the bees are flying around with nowhere to go and making new colonies and